Yo, thanks for logging in right here. TNT, this and that and this. Remember to like and subscribe. Yo, packed show today. It's reviews, reactions, right here. People, really and truly, we got this ungrateful chick right here. Just to run through quickly what we're doing right here. We got this 304 chick. She wants to be a 304. She's begging to be a 304, right? This chick right here. Also, are you a fan of Gucci, Chanel, Fendi, Louis Vuitton? Well, we want to let you know the real truth and the actual studies behind how you're getting ripped off, and consumerism is killing the people. Let's keep it tuned right here, the Mr. Show. I'm going to get into it. Set boundaries, accountability, objectification. Come on, people. Let's just get down with it, bro. You can't blame everybody for everything. Blood clot star. Let's go.
Hiya, I'm Nellie Leroy. So we going again?
So this one's called Masters of Manipulation, the way how women can turn on the waterworks right away. They can turn on that waterworks. You'd be so surprised. Let's go.
Cut. Hiya, I'm Nellie Leroy. So we going again?
How to cry on cue. And the more you do it, the easier it gets and the faster you're going to be able to do it. So the first thing you want to do is pick an eye line, and then you want to start breathing kind of heavy.
You all hearing this, right? From the masters themselves of manipulation, right? How to cry on cue. You know how much men have been sent to jail because of these tears, bro? How to cry on cue. That's what she's dealing with, bro. Let's go. No more interruptions. Let's go.
Cut. Hiya, I'm Nellie Leroy. So we going again?
How to cry on cue. And the more you do it, the easier it gets and the faster you're going to be able to do it. So the first thing you want to do is pick an eye line, and then you want to start breathing kind of heavy. Your breathing is really important with this. And then you don't blink. The next time you cry, you want to feel what your breathing is like, what your face expressions are like, and you want to kind of mimic those when you cry. And your body doesn't know the difference between when you're actually crying and when your body starts to have a reaction as if you're crying, and the tears just follow. Practice that, and I swear you're going to be able to cry on cue.
My friend girl, them on the large, get rum, can I say go? Jane and Finch, that's bad, God, I love the girl, them man, every time. Just that lead girl, them, I say, got symptom for the body like once more. King Turbo say, when shape the doggy, what some girl did there. King Turbo, girl, me know what them didn't did there. When shape the doggy, what some girl did there. Malvern, tell me know what them didn't did there. You just say Coca-Cola, back of shape, fight around.
Shout out to Simpleton.
Take off this effect. Shout out to Simpleton. Rest in peace, brother. And big up to King Turbo supplying the music for this one. This one is shouting out to all the ladies in Ontario, Canada. Looking great. But they have choices. Will they go to the left for a dude that's like, he's broke, but he's got that big, long donkey card, you know? The eggplant. Or will she go for the wealthy brother, but he's got that small tic-tac. He's got that little tack, you know? So look at the corner to the screen and tell me, where do you think these ladies gonna go? Let's go.
Finch, that's bad, God, I love the girl, them man, every time. Just that lead girl, them, I say, got symptom for the body like once
Broke
more.
but big,
King
wealthy
Turbo
but
say,
small.
when shape the doggy, what some girl did there. King Turbo, girl, me know what them didn't did there. When
Short
shape
King
the
Tall
doggy,
G.
what some girl did there. Malvern, tell me know what them didn't did there. You just say Coca-Cola, back of shape, fight around the place. Broke out, girl, you have the shape. Coca-Cola.
A scammer or a 9-to-5er?
You know, Jala, you have the shape in the place. Malvern girls have the shape in the place. Brompton girls have the shape in the place.
An angel or a toxic dude?
Because I spy what you spy.
You see which way the ladies are going? Are you watching this? Yeah.
Yeah.
2025, bro. Look at the side that the ladies are choosing, guys. Come on. Let's go.
Well, shape did that, you are what some girl did there. Malvern, tell me know what them did there. You just say Coca-Cola back on your fight around the place. So cut my mouth, tell her you want the shape. Coca-Cola back on your fight around the place. You know, tell her you have the shape in the place. Malvern girls have the shape in the place. Brooklyn girls have the shape in the place. Sienna Beach girls have the shape in the place. Chesterly girls have the shape because I spy what they use spy. King Turbo girl them have the tight eagle eye. I spy, what do you spy? Malvern, tell them have the tight eagle eye already. I no see, but the body I go fail if the pun on the falls or the pun on the real already. I no see, but the body I go fail if the pun on the falls or the pun on the real. Real, all the gumption me can feel. Real, but kill it of that me can feel. Real, I like another that me can feel. Action pack and the shirt seal. The girl the pum the road where.
Ms. Clifton, you say the defendant, Mr. Little, stopped paying for your twins after finding out another man was also providing money.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now you say you are seeking the results of a paternity test to prove he's their father and to get him to pay up once again.
Yes, Your Honor.
I get a random text from her texting this other guy about how much she loved him, cared for him, want to be with him, and after I got the text, like I say,
Wow.
maybe a day or so went by.
Yo, you see how the man looked like a simple man, brethren, and the girl's trying to take him for a ride? The man said he got the text of her texting a next brethren, but hear how he held it. Hear what he did. Look what he did.
Never confronted her that I had gotten the text.
He
said
did not
yes.
even confront her about the text. He just held it down and played the role. There's a lesson to learn here, boys. All right. All right, let's listen again. Listen.
Ms. Clifton, you say the defendant, Mr. Little, stopped paying for your twins after finding out another man was also providing money.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now you say you are seeking the results of a paternity test to prove he's their father and to get him to pay up once again.
Yes, Your Honor.
I get a random text from her texting this other guy about how much she loved him, cared for him, want to be with him, and after I got the text, like I say, maybe a day or so went by, I never confronted her that I had gotten the text. She said yes.
He think you were pregnant by him.
Okay. She said
Don't lie, you told.
he thought it was a possibility. Why would he think it was a possibility? But she told me before they hadn't been together 6 months prior to me and her getting together.
In the case of Clifton versus Little, as it pertains to 6-month-old twins, King and Kalani Little, Mr. Little, you are not.
Do you think that sorry tramp of do anything for him?
Yeah.
Do you think he called, asked
he
about
know all
anything?
the problems
He know everything. He know everything.
All right. So
He
how's it?
call and ask me for money. When I be like, your son need diapers, he need wipes. I ain't got it. But turn around and ask me for something.
Yeah.
But he can go buy beer, cigarettes, and everything that's... No. I've been taking care of my son since day one.
Well, we're gonna meet Joe. Here's Joe. Joe, come on.
Yo, look at Joe. Joe look like he don't give one blood clot, one R's ass, bro. Look at Joe. Joe's walking in the show. He's walking into Maury's show like him owing that blood clot. Rewind that. Look at Joe. Joe's not listening to her, bro. Listen. Watch out.
Me for money. When I be like, your son need diapers, he need wipes. I ain't got it. But turn around and ask me for something. But he can go buy beer, cigarettes, and everything that's... No. I've been taking care
Boy, Joe, with that cocky face, are you the father? Maury,
of my son
talk to us.
since day one.
Well, we're gonna meet Joe. Here's Joe.
Joe,
Oh, Joe,
step
come
up.
on out.
Come on now.
We're gonna find him.
Okay, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Yeah. You can take care of this child if it's yours, right? Yeah. Okay.
How when he sleep in the bed, please.
Okay, Joe, moment of truth, bro.
When it comes to 8-month-old Cyrus, Joe, you are not the father.
Ouch. Maury, what was that?
Okay.
How when he sleep in the bed, please. Good.
When it comes to 8-month-old Cyrus, Joe, you are not the father.
Oh, you don't men insecure for having standards. Stop calling men insecure for having boundaries. It's like y'all use the word insecure as some type.
Okay, hold on. Let me insert myself in this video. This video is about women who objectify themselves and put on tight clothes, pum-pum printing, ass flash out, titty nipples are all over the place. Then they talk about, oh, why is he objectifying me? Put on some clothes, bro. Put on some clothes. So, men are not insecure when they tell you to put on clothes before you go out. They have boundaries, and men are territorial. So if you don't want to be seen as a HAOUX or a goddamn tramp, put on some clothes. Let's go.
Type of coping mechanism for men who actually care about the type of woman that they pursue a relationship with. Oh.
Você destruiu, você se condenou. A sua ganância foi tanta que a você mesmo.
Oh, you don't want me wearing this? You're so insecure. Oh, you don't want me going out late with my friends to the club at night? You're so insecure within you.
I want to rewind that part, and I'm going to have to rewind that part. Because women have this style where they love talk about, oh, you're insecure. Oh, you met me that way. You met me that. Yes, that's what attracted me to you, and now you need to put on some clothes. You knew you were naked when I met you. You knew you were naked when I met you. Put on some clothes now. Full time, is it? So let me just make sure I cover up those camel toes on the screen so that YouTube doesn't. But I didn't dress her. She put on those clothes herself and then put a camera in front of her. I didn't dress her, so why is YouTube stressing me out about it for? All right, let me just cover up our front. Yeah, let's go.
Being in a relationship with someone.
Because she don't know how to cover it herself.
You want all the benefits, but expect him to just do everything that you say and just roll with it. You expect him to defend you. You expect him to protect and provide for you. But when he does it in a way that's not how you want, it's a problem. If he didn't love you, he wouldn't set up boundaries for you, sis. If he let you go out and do what you want to do, wear what you want to wear, staying up late all hours of night, he wouldn't give a damn about you. Knowing
people understand that. Yo, men don't set boundaries for tramps. Did you hear that? Did you hear what I said? I said that men do not set boundaries for tramps, bro. If a tramp wants to go out and stay out all night and talk to all my brethren, then go right ahead. And I want my boys to send me the videos and tell me about the stories. If a tramp wants to cuss and carry on like she's a trucker and a man and flex like all her friends are men, go on, do your thing. We're not business, bro. Cause real G's and men, we don't set boundaries for hoes, bro. Wait up. Let's go again.
Why would he want your private area, something that only his eyes are supposed to see, on display for the whole world to see? See, the problem is, you want the freedom of acting single, all while still being in a relationship with someone. You want all the benefits, but expect him to just do everything that you say and just roll with it. You expect him to defend you. You expect him to protect and provide for you. But when he does it in a way that's not how you want, it's a problem. If he didn't love you, he wouldn't set up boundaries for you, sis. If he let you go out and do what you want to do, wear what you want to wear, staying up late all hours of night, he wouldn't give a damn about you, knowing very well the dangers that are out there. The only...
You gotta love it when women like, oh, I do it for myself. I wear it for myself. I do it to make myself feel better. Pum pum is fresh. Pum pum is push out front. Body crease. She's doing it for herself though, bro. Eh? And if a man grab up her front, she's calling police. Not true. Because she's doing it for herself, bro. Eh? Those are man magnets when your pum pum is outdoor, is outdoor, up front. That's a man magnet when you're having a t-shirt on with no bra. Those are man magnet business. Huh? Tongue ring? Eh? Nipple ring showing through your t-shirt? Huh? Belly ring? Eh? Those are man magnet business. So how you saying you're doing it for yourself? Stop telling blood clot lie. You're talking to a 15-year-old?
You expect him to defend you. You expect him to protect and provide for you. But when he does it in a way that's not how you want, it's a problem. If he didn't love you, he wouldn't set up boundaries for you, sis.
I gotta say it one last time. Hoes don't get boundaries. Hoes do anything they want. We don't want them to have boundaries. We want them to go to my friend, his friend, her friend, and switch around the place. We don't set boundaries on hoes, bro.
Let you go out and do what you want to do, wear what you want to wear, staying up late, all hours of night. He wouldn't give a damn about you, knowing very well the dangers that are out there. The only woman insecure is the woman who can't take direction from her significant other because deep down she knows that she still seeks the world's validation over her own significant other.
Y'all see your girl go through here? She took my phone.
Oh shit, ghetto ass hospital, some shit always going down.
Hey, where the fuck she at, bro?
Damn, bro.
Bro, what you doing?
Oh, we in KC.
What you doing? Hey, where my phone?
We in KC. This
Bro,
nigga.
why you going to my phone?
Oh shit.
Why you going to my phone?
Hold the fuck up.
Why you going to my phone?
That nigga phone?
Why you, bro, ain't shit. Why you recording, bro? Call the police.
I ain't calling no motherfucking police. This shit funny as hell.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Where my phone at?
Oh, bitch, don't hit me, shit.
Bro,
Hey,
where
bitch,
my
I'm
phone, bro?
recording.
Where my phone?
Oh shit, nigga. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy.
Cheated in another country, so at that time I was like, oh, nobody's gonna know about this. I don't say anything. It's, you know, this is all, it's all about me right now. So at that time I enjoyed it, but yeah, as soon as I got back, I just felt so guilty.
Yeah, I enjoyed it in the process. My boyfriend at the time was 2,000 miles away, and here's my best friend's cousin who is right here and open and willing, and I was like, fuck it.
Can I ask you something? What role did you play in your own life, and are you being accountable, or are you playing the victim? Did y'all fall out, or did they fall out with you? Because there's clearly a difference, and not being self-aware of how you show up means you'll never learn the lesson on how the lack of accountability affects others. At some point, you have to stop playing the victim and be honest about how you show up and what you have done, because creating false narratives to save your ego will always leave you discovered by others who find the common truth in you. Stop playing yourself and be honest. You can lie to others, but you should never lie to yourself. Now tell me again, what role did you really play? What role did you really play?
Christian Dior have just been exposed by Italian prosecutors in Milan for scamming their customers. Christian Dior, which is part of the LVMH holding company alongside brands like Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Givenchy and loads more, have been placed under judicial administration for a year because they found that 2 of its Chinese-owned subcontractors based in Italy were sweatshops taking advantage of illegal Chinese immigrants. You see, that way they were able to legally use the Made in Italy label while benefiting from dirt cheap production costs, which is insane. Can you deep how bold you have to be to pick up a Chinese sweatshop and transport it to Italy just so that you can keep your Made in Italy label? I have said it before and I will...
And I'll say it again, yo. You see, you're allowed to have your brand that you support and you respect and you like. Might be expensive, it might be a cheap brand, who knows? It might be a local brand. Like, look, I like Polo. I like Ralph Lauren Polo. I don't know if Ralph Lauren likes me, but, you know, so you're allowed to have your brand. But when you hear these type of statistics that it costs £2,800 to on retail in the UK, right? Because this is where he's from. £2,800 for a Christian Dior or a Chanel bag, but it costs $50. It costs $50 to make it. But have you ever like thought about those situations where women make and break their relationships off of the material things that they get? Like a Chanel bag or a Fendi or a Christian Dior or whatever. And those bags ain't worth nothing, yo. As far as I'm concerned, if I see somebody wearing a Chanel bag and a Fendi bag and doing all this Balenciaga pedo stuff, right? If I see that stuff, you know what I call those people with their big money? A victim, bro. A victim. A victim of the scam. They might as well just answer them Indian boy they find. Answer your phone then, if you like to be scammed. Let's go.
Tell me again, what What role did you really play?
I won't stop it again. Let's go.
What role did you really play?
Christian Dior have just been exposed by Italian prosecutors in Milan for scamming their customers. Christian Dior, which is part of the LVMH holding company alongside brands like Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Givenchy and loads more, have been placed under judicial administration.
I'm going to find out what's the loads more. Christian Dior, Givenchy, Louis Vuitton, Fendi. Those are victim brands, bro. See, I come wear your Fendi, they say you look a Christian, you look a Louis Vuitton. Chill City, 100 miles. Dwayne Clothing. Shout out to the local vendors and the guys who are doing it locally, because we don't want no Chichiman, no Rainbow, no Alphabet Crew brand. Come again, selector. Wheel up. And if my podcast is a little bit too hardcore for you, just still subscribe, but then get the hell out of here, bro.
What role did you really play?
Christian Dior have just been exposed by Italian prosecutors in Milan for scamming their customers. Christian Dior, which is part of the LVMH holding company alongside brands like Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Givenchy and loads more, have been placed under judicial administration for a year because they found that 2 of its Chinese-owned subcontractors based in Italy were sweatshops taking advantage of illegal Chinese immigrants. You see, that way they were able to legally use the Made in Italy label while benefiting from dirt cheap production costs, which is insane. Can you deep how bold you have to be to pick up a Chinese sweatshop and transport it to Italy just so that you can keep your Made in Italy label? I have said it before. They were able to legally use the Made in Italy label while benefiting from dirt cheap production costs, which is insane. Can you deep how bold you have to be to pick up a Chinese sweatshop and transport it to Italy just so that you can keep your Made in Italy label? I have said it before and I will say it again, those who indulge in high fashion don't like money, because luxury fashion is one of the most effective ways of transferring wealth from working people to those who are already filthy stinking rich.
All right, so you heard that. Luxury brands are one of the ways, most effective ways of transferring money from poor people to rich people, filthy rich people. And you know something? Remember this, people. Remember this. Statistically speaking, the dollar in the black community only stays with us for 6 seconds, which is the lowest amongst all ethnicity groups. The dollar in the Chinese community stays for over 10 minutes. It stays circulated worldwide in the Chinese community. I believe in the Indian community, it stays for like 4 minutes, which is very long. We're talking globally. But in my community, 6 seconds, bro. That means as soon as my guys get a money, they run out to the big brands and they run out to everything non-black to support. Just keep that in mind, bro. When you're out there talking about you killing yourself to go buy your woman a Louis Vuitton and all these things, bro. It cost them $50 to make it. And how many hours did you work to buy it? $50 to make it, bro. How much hours did you work to buy that Balenciaga Batimat?
Chinese-owned subcontractors based in Italy were sweatshops taking advantage of illegal Chinese immigrants. You see, that way they were able to legally use the Made in Italy label while benefiting from dirt cheap production costs, which is insane. Can you deep how bold you have to be to pick up a Chinese sweatshop and transport it to Italy just so that you can keep your Made in Italy label? I have said it before and I will say it again, those who indulge in high fashion don't like money, because luxury fashion is one of the most effective ways of transferring wealth from working people to those who are already filthy stinking rich. Italian prosecutors found that Christian Dior only pays £44 for bags which it sells for £2,178. And they...
Okay, hold up. He pays $44 for bags that they sell for £2,248. So I'm in Canada. So let me see what happens here. Let me ask Google a question. How many Canadian dollars does it take to make 2,248 pounds? Oh, it's bringing me to the converter app. 1443 Canadian. What is $20 US? I'm doing that conversion and I'm getting right back to you. Play the video. Let's go. 2,200.
Rich. Italian prosecutors found that Christian Dior only pays £44 for bags which it sells for £2,178. And they aren't the only ones. Armani have also been found to be paying subcontractors 99 cents for bags that they're selling for over $1,900 in their stores. Why this is so wild is because normally when we look at the markup of designer goods, they're usually just estimations, but this is concrete proof from investigations carried out by the Italian legal system. Every piece of Christian Dior and Armani clothing and apparel is now, in my opinion, worthless.
Right. I agree. What is 2,248 pounds in Canadian dollars?
2,248 pounds equals $4,150.02.
My Canadian friends. So, it cost them $50 to make it. They're selling it for 4,001. Okay, no, let's do Canadian English pound. It cost them about 110 Canadian dollars to make it, and they're selling it for 4,150 Canadian dollars. For your local blood clot Christian Dior and them Chichiman rainbow flag brands, bro. Grow up, people. You have no other way to spend your money. Oh, no, you do have another way to spend your money. Go to a club and buy a bottle of alcohol that costs $300 and $250 that you could buy at the liquor store for $60. Damn jackass. Come on, let's go.
You can't go anywhere flexing Christian Dior now. We know how much it's really worth. It's now a victim's brand because wearing it lets us know that you were a victim of a robbery. Imagine working a whole month and putting most of your monthly wages into a bag that costs less than £50 to make. But what is concerning is that despite the cost of living crisis, according to studies, 68% of UK consumers would consider a luxury brand purchase. The figure grows to 90% among younger consumers aged between 18 and 34, which is
right. So the figure, you see, so that's follow fashion monkey foolishness. I have a Christian Dior, I have a Louis Vuitton, so the other person beside me wants one. People, grow up, bro. Grow up. Have your own mind. Following the general consensus. Remember, common sense ain't common anymore.
It's crazy in itself because this is the age group with the lowest earning potential. Consumerism really has us in a chokehold and it is not letting go. Anyone who knows anything about money will tell you to avoid luxury brands because creating wealth is about how much you spend, not how much you earn, and clearly spending on designer brands is terrible value for money. Now, there's nothing wrong with spending a little extra money on clothes, but at least ensure that the fabric is of good quality, not just that it has a name that might impress others on it. Most high fashion clothes look trash to me personally anyway, but each to their own. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, let me know what you think in the comments.
I want to be passed around so bad, but my boyfriend just wants a monogamous relationship.
All right, so we have to ask, where's her daddy? What's her daddy's name? Where's her mom? Did her mom have the father? Is she grown by dog, a wolf, bears, or was she grown by human beings? Because she said she wants to be passed around so bad, she's losing her mind. And when a girl goes into acts like this and flex like this amongst the man them, and the man them take her and put her out and make her money off of her, then what happens? Who's the human trafficker, her or him? When she comes on the internet and says that she wants to be passed around so bad, she doesn't know what to do. Is she trafficking herself? Let's go.
Be passed around so bad, but my boyfriend just wants a monogamous relationship.
Sounds like her boyfriend wants to save her.
It's 2024. Expecting to be with one person for your entire life is like unreasonable.
The mistake of swimming near this thing. Otherwise, it will be the last mistake of your life. This thing is called the dam or the door of hell. If any person falls into it by mistake, then death is guaranteed. These holes are about 70 feet wide. Surprisingly, these dam holes are uncontrolled. As soon as the water in the dam surpasses the limit, the water automatically starts falling inside it, swallowing 15 million liters of water in a second. During this time, whatever comes in their way will be finished.
I'm a young 18-year-old Latina. I'm trying to get my face blasted by multiple men. Like, I haven't even had a quickie in a bathroom stall. I have so much to live for. And you're telling me that I have to stay with this one guy because I love him so much. But there's literally guys out there with 13-inch meats waiting to destroy me. It would just be so unfortunate if I were to go my whole entire life without getting
piped down by various men. So I just have to ask the simple question is, where's her father, bro? We clearly know, mother doesn't know what the hell she's doing if the daughter comes online and she's making TikToks like this. We clearly know that there's no mother, that's for sure. So now the question is, where's the father? Because she belongs to the streets, and that's where he's gonna have to find her if he doesn't grab her real soon. Cause we done know mommy flop already. Let's go.
by at least 100 different people. Just
She wants to get banged by at least 100 different people. I know you heard that.
to see who I like the most.
Come on outside, check out your brand new car. Yeah, brand new car, you know what I'm saying?
So her man bought her a brand new car. This is the most ungrateful bitch that I've seen on the internet so far. Zero excitement, and he bought her an Audi. Watch this.
Down, you know, I bought this out of love for you. You like it?
It's small.
What's wrong with the car, bro? What you said?
Man, my friends can't even much fit up in here.
Come on, bro. You want about you and your friend? I bought this for you, man.
Don't pursue a woman who doesn't like you. It's a waste of your time and resources.
This is for you, bro. There's a roof right there.
Well, let's celebrate.
Everything that's around you, look what's in front of you. Daughter spent almost 30K on this car. Come on, man. You can't even say thank you. This one's for
Dudes, men, stop doing this. Stop doing this crap. Don't buy them nothing. You bought her a car and she's like, oh, I can't. Bro, men, don't buy them nothing. Let me show my face. Yo, don't buy them nothing. Buy them a lunchbox to blood clot. Don't buy them nothing, bro. Is she gonna stay with that guy for the rest of his life? Does she look like she's gonna stay with him for? Don't buy her nothing, bro.
Don't keep a woman who constantly disrespects you. She doesn't belong in your life.
Hey, come on now.
It's an 18.
Don't worry about what I'm in, baby. Everything you see me with, I work hard for. Oh, that's for you. Answer this question. You don't want the car? Do you want the car or not? Do you want the car or not? Do you want the car?
Oh, do you want the car or not, girl?
Do you want the car or not? Are you serious? My birthday coming up.
She said, nope, I don't want this, and she gave him back the paperwork.
8 things real men should never do. 1. Never allow your woman to keep a male bestie. 2. Never fight over a woman with another man. 3. Don't pursue a woman who doesn't like you. It's a waste of your time and resources. 4. Don't spend your money on a woman who brings you no value. She's a financial burden. 5. Don't take back a woman who left you for another man. She's coming back to destroy you. 6. Don't stay with an unfaithful, ungrateful, disloyal, and treacherous woman surrounded by many men. She will betray you. 7. Don't keep a woman who constantly disrespects you. She doesn't belong in your life. 8. Don't stay with a woman who despises you and wants to leave.
Well, thanks for logging in. You done know. This and that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. TNT. You know, if I was to get anything out of this whole podcast just now, yo, don't buy them nothing. Never let them have a male best friend or you're doomed. And if she don't know how to talk to you, get ready to leave. Chat to a bumba clap much. Thanks for logging in. See you later. Bless, like, and subscribe. Done know.